Hi again, everybody. Jim here, another time with a one-tune concert. Today I'd like to play you my arrangement of a medley of 3 tunes from the Broadway musical Phantom of the Opera. So here goes nothing. there, I really like those tunes. I think that's just a bunch of wonderful melodies, and that's kind of what attracted me to this whole Phantom business, was the terrific melodies they are, and I wanted to see if I could put them on a guitar. So here comes some stuff about the arrangement. At first I didn't think there was too much to say about it, just that it was another guitar piece, but as I thought about it, I realized there were some significant things going on, and interesting things that I had sort of stumbled across when I was working on it. First of all, it's in drop D tuning, so the low E string is tuned down to D, and that's a good tuning to use for a lot of things. The great benefit of it, I think, is that it enlarges the range of the guitar, not only by a tone, but it allows you to give that, when you're playing in that nice, in D, that light, nice low D bass note, which really gives you a lot more room to work. And I did this. I mean, I probably fooled around with some other keys. I don't exactly remember what I did, but I remember my thinking was that a lot of the tunes that I wanted to do, mostly these three tunes, were sung both as solos and as duets with various combinations of the three main characters in the play, that being Christine and Raoul and the Phantom, who made it a triangle, of course. And so, because I wanted to see if I could get enough range to show the two different voices in some of these duets, the high female voice and the lower male voice. And by going to drop D tuning, I found that I could actually play two different parts of this in a low octave and a high octave. The first part of the main theme, I can do it down there and up here. So that was, it was nice to be able to do that. And then the other part is later on in that same song, there's the, and I can do that up here. Representing a male voice and a female voice, kind of alternating back and forth. So it really is, there's a lot of range in the melody of these tunes. The lowest note of the melody is a C sharp down here, and the highest melody is an A up here. Now those only occur once each, but that's a lot of range on a guitar. That's one, two, just shy of 3 octaves, which is a lot on a guitar. So the other thing I was trying to do in the tune is make it kind of vocal-like, so as much as smooth and as blatantly, unabashedly romantic as I could, because that's the way those songs strike me. So I did a lot of these arpeggios where I sort of run through the fingers and end up with the melody note. That sort of stuff. It just makes it, I think, a little smoother and just a little nicer sounding. Other interesting thing in this piece is how often the melody note is not a chord note, and right off the bat, that's an E note over a D chord. And it's the same thing that happens in the beginning of the kind of the chorus of that song. I didn't have that sense when I was listening to it, but it is, and it adds to the passion of the music or something like that. The other thing I really like is at the end, let's see, this bit here. Oops, just a minute. And this chord, a lot of tension in there, resolving to that. So I really like that. And then ending it on these chords, again, 2 octaves, that chord and then this chord. There's no third in that chord, so it's, I guess you could call it a power chord because it's just roots and fifths, but it suits the song, and I remember seeing the Broadway, or at least the play when it was on tour, and at the end the Phantom disappears into the mirror, and that's sort of what this is supposed to represent. Anyway, that's a lot of talking for not too much playing, but I hope you've enjoyed it, and please come back again, and if you like this, say so, or subscribe to the YouTube channel, or send me a note, or anything you like, and thanks for watching.